Hey, what's going on, everybody? You might be looking at the screen and going, well, you're missing a 3. This is supposed to be Orcs Must Die 3. As you know, we've been playing Orcs Must Die 3 on Stadia. Turns out, Stadia does not work. I've had a bunch of... So, I'll pull back the veil a little bit. It's been 3 days since I played Orcs Must Die 3. I've been trying to record it, and I keep getting... intermittent disconnects. I have been on Wi-Fi. I have been on Ethernet. I have tried multiple different computers. I have tried different browsers. I'm having a bunch of issues connecting. Not only that, but it looks really bad. I will say right now, I actually went back and watched the footage from the first 2 videos that we recorded on there. And it does not translate to the video. I don't know if it's recording something differently. It should be recording like the direct window, so I don't know, but what I had seen had a lot more artifacting and pixelation than even what's been showing on the video, and it's frustrating and it's annoying, especially for me trying to play and not being able to play proficiently, because there have been so many issues. So instead, we're gonna play something that's here on my local machine. We're gonna play Orcs Must Die 1. I'm just going to start this and continue it after the Orcs Must Die 3, so consider that a little bit of a preview. And when that comes out on a storefront, a digital storefront, we will go ahead then and give it a shot there. But I'm not going to mess around with the Stadia stuff anymore. It just simply doesn't work. So, for all intents and purposes, this is Orcs Must Die 1 now. I've obviously played some of it, or quite a bit of it here. I have 5 skulls like most of the way down here. But we're just gonna play this the same way that we would have played it before, and we'll start here with the hallway. I'm gonna try to keep it in the vein of like a standard playthrough. I totally skipped through it. I'm sorry. So. First things first. We get the blade staff, we get the poison spikes, and we get the... Oh, it's 400 for tar, not 200. But still, that's a far cry from the 750. I believe that's all we have available to us at the start. Additionally, I believe the Wind Belt, the Vampiric Gauntlets, and the Alchemist Satchel are available to us as DLC. We are going to go ahead and use them, I think. And I don't really use the blade staff a whole ton, but we can put it in there. I actually want this first. I think I'm gonna do it like that. I never have even used the Vampiric Gauntlets, and the Wind Belt's okay. We'll throw that on at the end there. So we will use the free DLC stuff. I mean, it already feels way better. It swaps through really nicely and everything. This is already, it feels better. Than playing on Stadia, for sure. So let's get that done. We're ready to go here. All right. And do we have a secondary? Yeah, we do have a secondary. Okay, I've just completely forgotten about that. All right. And you can definitely tell there's just like a lot of differences between the... That's right. It's like a freeze, right? A lot of differences between the first game and the third one. Just in terms of like real small stuff, even. Obviously, like, I think I might go ahead and I mean, I know it's a bit of a joke. Sorry, we want settings. I'm just gonna turn the mouse sensitivity down here a bit. There, that's a lot better. I mean, we're not like 360ing every time we turn. Alright. Yeah, so it like dazes them and stuff. As you can see, that Alchemist Satchel right there is probably the most OP weapon in this game. It basically just like one-shots a whole group. So if you see, like, we got a bunch of boys here and we just left click, right click, and we're good. So I would already expect this to go a lot better for quite a while. The accuracy functions work a lot different in this game too. So as you can see with my crosshair right here, if you click real quick, you'll see that the reticle gets a lot bigger, and then it'll get smaller and fire a much more accurate shot. You also cannot hold, like I'm holding right now, it fires one, you do have to tap fire. That might be like a setting. But honestly, we're not gonna worry about it too much. And I actually think I can. I was gonna say, I think I can shoot the alchemist bomb. I'll show you what the wind belt here does as well. So just blows them back. It does not have a right click. Oh, it does have a right click actually. I think, yeah, I can pick boys up and throw them. Interesting, I never knew that. So, and you'll notice real quick that the early levels in this game are extremely easy in comparison to the newest game, which makes sense. By the third game in this series, you'd expect everyone playing to be a veteran. So we'll go ahead and continue on here. Been granted the arrow wall.
Aha! With the old man dead and my apprenticeship finally over, I can draw on the full power of the rift. I'll get a new toy to play with every time I defend a rift.
So, and realistically, I don't use a good chunk of the, I actually think we want to set up our book differently. I kind of think I'd rather do it like this. Just so I can use 2 as like the spike traps, which is going to be like my main damage. And that's all we have there. And then we'll do wind and that. And then we'll do the satchel at the end. That way you can put backwards and forwards.
This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. No, wait, other way around.
And for a lot of these early levels, there's like legitimately nothing to worry about. That was a real waste of that. I've also like never used this blade before, so kind of interesting. It's really like not safe to use it, it seems. Alright. So, messed around with the sword, and now we're paying for it a little bit here. If you're not against any of the ranged orcs, you don't have too much in terms of damage to worry about. They can't really hit you. We'll go ahead and pop you there.
This will be good.
I was actually gonna try and tar there, but we have like no money whatsoever. Come on, orc boy, let's go. I mean, that just nuked that whole crowd like it was nothing. Alright. Pretty easy so far. Being able to line up headshots in this game is much easier. And And then being able to have the little wind belt and be able to just push him back. Alright. I mean, I guess at this point we just kind of start a little bit of that stuff, right? Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the sword. Man, the satchel, dude, it's just OP. Just decimates everything. That's crazy. It's so fast. I mean, I guess we'll pop a couple of spike walls down. Even though they're not, like, really needed. I guess we'll,
A treat for you.
we'll do a little bit of this as well.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Make that left side a little more fortified. Pretty good satchel explosion there. All right, and it's like, it's just that easy. And we've only been going 12 minutes on this, so. So now if you peep upgrades, you can upgrade the stuff that you get. Obviously, I have some that are already upgraded here, but for instance, we can look at the what is this? The Paladin Champion. You can upgrade him for 14. They just become cheaper. So small upgrade trees for sure. Bomb barrels. Don't really use them. I mean, might as well now that we have the opportunity, I suppose. Now I'm kind of thinking like we'll just keep it. I keep switching randomly anyways, so we'll grab a bomb barrel. Pulls up when damaged. Probably, it works pretty well with the decoy. I think you can like throw them together, but I'll go ahead and put the wind belt there on the end. So this is actually like a, if when you get the archers, this is a pretty good spot for the archers up here.
We should do something like that. Just for you. I like this one.
I guess we'll force him here. Is this only? I think there's only a. Yeah, there's only a single door on this one. We also talk about like the music in this. These games have really solid music. Go ahead and work on slowing them down. There's no option, right, for like auto fire. Not that it matters that much, but yeah, there's not, and that's fine. I think if you're legitimately, I think if you're using the controller to play, I believe it does auto fire. More than anything, it's just like causes a little bit of carpal tunnel to just keep pushing the button over and over. All right, yo, I mean, I'm actually surprised how like easy these first couple levels are. And that seems like a good spot for that. Drop one of these back here. Okay, I do blow it up, so that's super unfortunate. I also just wasted the gold, but at least we learned. Did I just walk over it? Yeah, you can just walk right over him. So I actually don't know if these are meant to be kind of like you know, a detonation mine, or if it's supposed to be that they attack it and it blows up, but it's actually like kind of effective. Okay. Let's go ahead and do another row of spikes here. Let's get that here. I'm gonna have one here as well, and then in between and around the corner here, I'm gonna have some blast barrels. I'll probably go ahead and throw another one there. I'm really not concerned at all with losing. I'd really like to just take out the archers as quick as humanly possible. It was like a real waste of the barrel. I understand why the barrel's so cheap now, though, too. It basically is, you know, it's a single use, like low damage, low hit rate, we'll say. Like you're not hitting a whole group half the time. Focus on some headshots here, maybe. Certainly a lot easier to get the headshots. Interesting. All right. I mean, like, at this point, I guess we'll just further prevent.
This'll hurt.
It's really just easier to get up in there and blow a couple of them up. All right. I mean, this is like, it's almost relaxing, like where in the third one, and part of it was just playing on Stadia, to be honest with you. But in the third one, I felt very tense the entire time. This one's a lot more relaxing, a lot more easygoing. I don't feel like I have to be, you know, watching everything at all times, and I kind of like the map design in this one a little bit better so far. Granted, I've only seen, what, like 4 maps in the new one, but I think this one has a lot of unique designs, and you see a lot of the designs from this one kind of hidden and sampled in maps of the new one. Just throw another one out. That's a big one. Yeah, not feeling like the, I think you're the last one here. Not really feeling like the,
Hey, those orcs are shooting back.
okay, you died. Not feeling like the bomb barrels are really that fun and or good. So, another easy victory. So, it does get a lot more difficult from here, but overall, not too bad. So, I believe we just, that was the corner. So next up, when we come back next up, we're going to do the baths. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below. Let me know, what are you feeling so far? You like first Orcs Must Die better? You like the second one better? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.